Introducing the black version of the Pan-American cruiser, Ignacio Allende. Now, its camouflage perks, elite ship bonuses are identical to the tech tree Allende, but this version is incredibly generous with its utility. Seeing level 2-4 fuel smokes and a torpedo reload on this thing was a massive surprise. It completely exceeded my expectations. For the setup this time around, I'm actually torn between dispersion and reload. Keep that in mind when we look at the ship stats. Naturally, I'll be abusing the classic black ship advantage, reinforced repair kit, and rapid damage con. As you guys know, these upgraded consumables are exclusive to Black Series ships. For the commander, we're sticking with Manco Capac, who comes with the fully prepared plus skill. Fun lore fact for those who don't know. He's a central figure in Inca mythology, the protagonist of the two most famous legends about the origin of the Inca, both of which connect him to the foundation of Cusco. Side by side with the tech tree Allende, the health pool difference is negligible. However, the black version suffers a 0.6 second longer main gun reload. That's a pretty noticeable difference. But if you trade that 0.6 seconds for 4 fuel smokes and a torpedo reload, honestly, I'd shake hands and sign that deal immediately. If you ask, what about the lost radar? Look, the level 1 radar only has a 7.2 kilometer detection range anyway. It's so situational that I didn't find it very helpful. I'll gladly take my fuel smokes and continue on my way. The remaining minor differences are just concealment and AA capabilities. It's worth noting the black version lacks 3 level 2 anti-aircraft. For those interested, here is a quick comparison with the Almirante Grau. Currently, all Pan-American cruisers feature the observed fire mechanic. To activate it, you only need to land 40 hits with the main guns, which grants a shell penetration and dispersion buff for 20 seconds. The nice thing is that you can use it indefinitely throughout the match, as long as the time lasts. The Black Allende is the first Pan-American cruiser to use smoke, not counting the torpedo-focused Jinan light cruiser line, of course. There isn't a commander to support it yet, but as you know, fuel smoke is a very effective smoke type. Its structure, which follows the ship, and its relatively fast cooldown give you more time for exit and escape routes than for farming. The ship's maneuverability and acceleration aren't ideal, and its relatively long range requires careful positioning as usual, but fuel smoke provides relief and a bit more breathing room. The torpedoes, even if only one, have a relatively fast reload time, allowing you to increase burst damage with the torpedo reload skill. After playing for a while, getting used to the San Martin's domed shell arcs is undoubtedly easier than the Worcesters. The same is true for the Allende. Anti-aircraft capabilities don't satisfy me, especially in Tier 8, and it doesn't seem like they will, except for a very few rare ships. But fuel smoke is useful not only for escaping lava environments, but also for focusing on your cruiser. I find acceleration and maneuverability relatively poor, but it's a long and heavy cruiser after all. In some of the sections I prepared for you, I tried to show the ship's maneuverability, turret rotation speed, and acceleration for those who don't know. Ultimately, with these skills added, a more suitable Allende for a Tier 8 environment has been achieved. The conditions have changed quite a bit in an instant. Although the 0.6 second late reload is a bit bad, I see it as a kind of balancing act and generally found it positive. It's definitely an enjoyable cruiser. I personally like fuel smoke in particular. It's an effective and capable cruiser for Tier 8. One-on-one battleship performance has also improved with the added skills. Destroyer hunting performance is good, but aiming accuracy becomes difficult after mid-range. Shell speed and arc are so wide that it requires muscle memory from playing consistently. In short, it's an effective and enjoyable black version. I liked it. Now, let's talk about how the ship will be released. Release is May 21st through a chain bundle. If you didn't participate in this month's goal giveaway, you can still participate in the previous 2 YouTube videos to have a chance to win. My dear follower who has listened carefully to this point, I will be holding a Blitz Pass giveaway for next month, and you have earned the right to participate by patiently listening to me this far. Immediately write your comment about the ship and the sentence Ignacio Allende was Héroe de la Independencia. And don't forget to write your fleet and server. Till next time, adios.
Yes, boss. I heard you. What a scrap! Orcs is made for fighting and winning. Begins. Directed. Boss, all the big boys are swimming in the engine room. Yes, boss! Begins!